What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
What's going on with y'all?
All right.
That's the homie Suave, Fruit Town.
Suave,
That's the
Fruit Town.
homie Mexican Crip, Fruit Town. That's the homie right there, Cash Altadena Blocc.
All right, all right, all right. What's happening, man?
Man, explain what happened to C-No, man.
Oh yeah, he didn't make it, man. Hurt me, man, with that one, man. I was looking forward to letting him spit some game, man, some real game.
That's all good.
You know what I mean?
For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf.
I was the founder. I created Conan Pocket in my mother's garage.
I had a lot of, lifting weights, and I was on Suave. They started calling me Big Miz.
Kev Mac video, you know, this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul.
This is from the beginning.
Lil Cas from Altadena Blocc,
What was you born at?
Los Angeles.
In Altadena?
Nope, downtown LA, California Hospital.
When did you move to Altadena?
We moved to Pasadena, like in 83, 84. We moved from Pasadena up to Altadena in 85.
What schools did you attend while you was out there?
Altadena Elementary. From there I went to Elliott Middle School. And from there I went to jail. Came home, I was 18, you know what I mean? So missed all that.
What did your moms and pops do for a living?
Worked at the cleaners, both of them.
Both. What class do you consider the neighborhood you grew up in? Middle, lower, upper?
We was poor, goddammit.
Not you.
Oh.
You in Compton.
Middle. On my side, middle for sure.
Okay.
Do you know your family's background? What's the history of your family?
Man, my mom and dad is from San Antonio, Texas. My dad spent a lot of time in Chicago, back and forth from Chicago to Texas. Down the line, I'm sure there, folks came from Mexico or,
Oh, so you're like third generation American man.
Exactly.
Okay.
For sure.
What made your folks want to move to Altadena? What was the appeal?
He saved up enough money, man. He bought a house up there. He just was looking to get us situated at a nice spot. He did that. Got us a nice size house in Altadena, right in the hood. So, yeah.
What language was spoken in the house?
Between my mom and my dad, Spanish. But for some reason, they both spoke perfect English. So they just, I don't know, man. They just, either I didn't catch on. My oldest brother, my oldest sister, my younger sister, my sister under the other sister, they all knew Spanish. Me and my brother, that's right above me, kind of didn't, you know what I mean? He knows a little bit, but I didn't catch shit. I left. I was out the back door, right in the neighborhood, so.
So the neighborhood that you moved into in Altadena, what was the demographics when you guys first got there as far as racial-wise? What was the mix? Or was there a mix?
Majority black and Mexican, but majority black.
Do you think that's probably why you didn't speak Spanish, because your friends were more black?
For sure. All my neighbors was black. For sure.
So playing outside, you're playing with black kids?
Black kids. Yeah.
Just describe Altadena, though, like as far as the landscape, the environment.
Some would say it's upper class, because we do got that nice side, big houses, even mansions, you know what I mean, up there. So, but where I come from, on the west side of Altadena, it's more, middle class, black, Mexican. Nice homes too, though. You know, they're still nice homes. So.
What years were you in high school?
I graduated in '97 from camp. So
basically, your childhood years in Altadena was the 1990s. Then.
For sure.
Growing up on the block you grew up on, when did you start becoming aware of gangs? And were the gangs centered on your block, or were they on the outskirts, or were you ground zero?
Ground zero. I open my back door, walk out my back gate, I'm in the hood. Instantly. Got the four corners right there, 2 liquor stores, car wash, my house. I was the last house right there connected to the car wash. So I come outside, I'm in the hood.
So all the little black kids you grew up with on that block end up being from Altadena?
Majority of them.
And what did moms and pops say about you gravitating towards that black gangster lifestyle? Was that an issue for them?
At the beginning, they didn't understand it. You know, they came from, like I said, from Texas and moved to LA, lived in the downtown area. Then moved to Pasadena for a short period of time. Then moved up to the neighborhood, and it was predominantly just, you know, black folks. But yeah, they had an issue with it at first. Like, you know, what are you doing? Who are you hanging with? I used to get grown, you know, big homies coming knocking on my door asking for me. Like, what does this dude want with you? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, they used to be tripping at first, but then they just gradually just, that's what it was.
Most gang neighborhoods in LA, there's always a black gang, and then there's a resident Hispanic gang. Is that the same in Altadena?
Nah. We got Hispanic gangs, but they in Pasadena. They all in Pasadena. Yeah.
So you mentioned something about graduating from camp?
Yeah.
What camp was that?
Scudder. Yeah.
Tell us about your journey through the juvenile system as a Mexican Crip.
You know, just introduction was, you know, I had a little, you know, the pressure from the Mexicans, you know, tripping and shit, but
even in juvenile hall, it was a racial thing then.
The halls was probably like where I caught it the worst at the beginning. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I thought usually that doesn't kick in until like YA or county jail. Juvenile camps.
No, they was like, you know, yeah, they understand it. So they was like, you know, tripping like, but you know, still my ground for sure, and it was shortly lived, you know, after I, you know, proved to, you know, really be with it. So it you know, had a few fights, you know, and I can't say I had, you know, like it was pressure, but like I said, I got it all over with.
So who you fighting? You were fighting Southsiders or enemies of Altadena?
Both. Yeah, but the Southsiders had the question, like, you know, you Mexican, like, you know, like, nah, I'm Crip. Like, you know, so do what I got to do, you know, get that point across real quick, and I was good.
Are you the only Mexican from Altadena?
Nope. It's a few of us. About 5.
All the same age bracket or different generations?
Nah, we'll probably start with he was supposed to be here, man, the OG homie C-Note. I think he about 60.
They got an OG Mexican from Altadena.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, reputable homeboy. First generation.
Been through the pen and all that.
Been through the pen and all that. Stayed down 10 toes. For sure. Yeah.
Who are Altadena's rivals on the street? Who y'all?
Pasadena, Denver Lions. Yeah.
And that's a hot war, back and forth, off and on.
Yep. It's there.
All right. You want to switch over to my man Mexican Rob. Mexican Rob, where'd you grow up at, my man?
Oh, right here in Compton.
Uh-huh.
Fruit Town Piru.
That's your first residence?
Yes, sir.
What's your family's background and where'd they come from?